Testify.
Hi there. This is Let's Testify. I am a Jew, Ilumelu. Let's Testify is about real life stories, people's pains and gains, and the way people overcome the difficulties and adversities in their lives. Right here, we offer encouraging words and hope for the possibility of change, growth, healing, and the resolution for all their travails. This show delves into the innermost core of people's adversities. Today's testimony, it borders on the health issues. But before we delve into it, meet us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. YouTube will give you the full episode. Meet us, write us. If you're interested in being in our show, being interviewed, let us know it. It is Let's Testify. Welcome back to Let's Testify. But before we start, I have to introduce my next guest, Nancy. Come on in. Hi, Nancy.
Hello. How are you?
Doing okay. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you look amazing.
Yeah, you look gorgeous. According to
Thank you so
Nigeria, you look, is it takeaway? You look takeaway. That's good. Ooh. Man, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay.
Very okay.
Yeah, so I know that I didn't really say your full name. Can you please?
All right. I go by the name of Nancy, Mrs. Hassel.
Mrs. Hustle.
That's right.
That's not fair. We all hustle.
We're all hassling. It's just that I got the name first.
You got it. She got the name first.
It's occupied.
But can I use it sometime?
Well, just because you're my friend.
Yes.
I might allow you.
Oh my goodness! So I am so glad that you made it. And now,
I'm glad to be here as well.
yes. So let's talk about your testimony. What would you like to share today with the audience?
Actually, there have been like two instances in my life that I really felt the presence of God strongly.
Wow.
The first one was with my mother. She was facing some very serious health issues, and myself as well. Regards myself, I think it was sometime around 2015. I used to be a very active person. I would go to the gym every day. I would spend like 4 hours there.
Oh.
Yeah, I really liked lifting weights, and that's the most part. I would spend my time on lifting weights, not doing much of other activities, like outdoors, maybe walking. No, it was just lifting. That's all I love doing, lifting weights. And then suddenly I started feeling pains on my back.
Okay, back pain.
Yes. And I thought to myself, okay, maybe I should just take it easy. So I took like a month off, wearing a waist belt,
okay.
and being totally inactive. And that gave me the illusion that okay, that was it, that I was fine. So after like a month, I hit the gym again, and I went even harder. It's only like maybe 2 months that passed after that. That's it. I was completely off. One day, out of nowhere, I could not move, and I was in the gym that moment when this thing happened. I just could not move.
You know, back pain is,
Yes.
that's why you have to take care of your back. Every human being should take care of their back because this is what carries the entire weight. And you have to use what is called in health
Yes.
good body mechanics. If you want to get something here, you don't go all the way, you have to watch your back. And at that time, you were wearing belt. It was deceiving you, really.
It was deceiving me. I thought that that was it. I was
You
doing
thought you were
something.
healed.
But
No, that belt, because when your muscle is not working, it dies.
exactly.
You know, so when you had that belt, your muscle was not working.
Yes.
So what you did was you stopped your muscle from working for 1 month,
Yes,
right?
yes,
1 month.
yes.
That was too much.
That's what happened. So the pain was severe on the second time, and it's like I was addicted to the gym. Let me
Yeah.
put it that way.
Guilty.
Yeah.
I'm guilty
So
till today.
my next thought was, how can I just not be in the gym again? Automatically, I started feeling very down, and in my mind, I didn't really want to accept it that probably I'm not going to be back for some time. Then I have my family, my friends, and boyfriend convincing me that okay, I need to go around some tests because I'm the type of person that I don't really like doctors
Oh, wow.
or doing checkups. Yeah, I kind of have a bad experience.
I have to check up all the time.
Yes.
It's good to do
So-
checkup.
I did. I ran a tomography and all that, only to prove that I had a slip disc
Okay, sleep days.
on my lower back,
Mm.
and it was very bad. Like the disc was like 90% gone
Oh my
completely.
goodness.
And
And back surgery is dangerous.
I was devastated. Like I couldn't really think of anything else. Like I said, I was that addicted that I was thinking, okay, so that's it. I'm not gonna work out again. Of which that's what actually happened.
No,
like,
not really. You're not going to carry weights that you love so much, but you
Yes.
can walk out. You can
no,
walk.
actually, it was really that bad. Like I said, that I spent 3 months in bed, not being able to move at all.
That would do it.
And after that, I started physiotherapy, which didn't really help me. Then the physiotherapist suggested to me I hit his own gym. You know, his own gym has a special type of machines that support your back and everything. But the pain was insistent.
Were you on any form of narcotic?
They gave me some anti-inflammatory drugs
Yes.
at the beginning, but I had side effects. So I had
Stomach
to-
pain?
Not really. My left side of my body, from my arm till my feet, was feeling numb.
From anti-inflammatory?
Yes, yes.
Well, medications, people react to it differently.
And also I had heartache, so I had to stop them. I couldn't really take them for long, so I had to live with the pain actually. Same with the gym. Gym that I went back to, you know, my back was supported and everything, but I could not continue. The pain was insistent. So after a while, my friends were suggesting I just stop any activity. Because I had like a couple of them that have been through the same thing. Maybe it was not that serious.
Severe.
Yes. So I just took their advice. It wouldn't really work for me. So after a while, I said, okay, what alternatives do I have? I started walking long distance every day.
Which is good.
Because of that condition, I can't really jump.
No, you can't.
I can't jog.
No, you can't.
I can't lift heavy weights. Of course.
You cannot. Certainly
I
cannot.
can't bend or stress my body in general
Right.
too much. So.
But walking and swimming is the best. Swimming
Yes.
will take care
It is.
of it. And the number one thing you can do for back is weight loss.
Exactly.
Weight loss, once you lose that
Exactly.
weight, because the disc is slipped.
Yes.
And if you have additional weight,
Yes.
it will be on it.
Mhm.
So in every hospital, the number one thing they will tell you, you must lose a lot of weight
Well,
so that,
the funny thing is that when this thing happened to me, I was really slim.
yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say,
slim.
oh, you gain weight. I knew
Yeah, I
that.
know.
You see, that's what happens when you have health issues, and that's why they say, take care of your back.
Yeah.
Because once you have that back problem, it's so hard, and I'm so sorry that you're living through that pain. So let's go for a commercial, and we will be right back. Welcome back to Let's Testify. If you're just tuning in, we're talking to Nancy, aka Mrs. Hustle.
That's right.
Y'all know what that means.
Uh-huh.
So Nancy, we were talking about your back pain.
Yes.
She has some back pain that had been chronic, which she had re-injured several times from her adamant of listening to healthcare practitioners. So she want to let us know, how she overcame this.
Well, at the point after I ran a full test to see how my exact condition is like, I had to take the test to different doctors.
Okay.
So
I
I-
had second opinion,
Not even a second opinion,
100 opinion.
100 opinions.
I
I
see.
started like a doctor tour,
Yes.
and it was a very bad period for
Yeah.
me.
And I'm
I
sure
swear.
they kept telling you the same thing.
Actually not. Like, each doctor would tell me different things.
Oh, that must be confusing.
One would tell me, okay, you know what, you just have to live with it. Just do some mild exercise, any type of exercise you can do.
Lose weight.
No,
They were not
they
saying
didn't ask
that?
me to lose weight
Can
because
you
I was
believe
slim back then.
Okay,
So,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I forgot.
So yeah, that was one. Another one was like, okay, you need to have surgery. So all right. So I remember very, very vividly. I went like to the biggest hospitals we have back in Greece. That's where I'm from, and that's like an Air Force hospital. They have the best doctors
Yeah.
in the
Military-
country.
Military will
Yes.
always have.
So the doctor that saw me that day, what he suggested is that there is no actually time for me, that I have to have a surgery ASAP. And they will cut me open from my hips to my neck. And that
Oh my
thing
goodness.
just by hearing that thing, it broke me. It really broke me. Because, when it comes to spine surgeries, I think they are the most sensitive.
Very.
You don't really know, first of all, you don't know if you're going to wake up.
Yeah.
Whatever surgery that is,
You don't know
right?
the outcome. Yes.
Then after you have it, you don't know the pains you have. What they actually told me is that, again, I would spend 3 months in bed, not moving. And I don't know, I just went crazy. Hearing that. I couldn't do it for a second time, I swear. And also, you don't, usually when it comes to spine issues, even if you have a successful surgery, you don't know after some years if you will collapse
Yes.
again.
A lot of the doctors that I know that have spine surgery, it always comes back. I don't
So
understand that.
I don't think I have been more shocked in my life than that day. And I don't really feel during that period or up till now, anybody has really been able to feel my pain physically, understand what I'm going through emotionally, mentally. It really affected me in all areas of my life. So that day at the doctor's office, after I cried really hard, I told myself, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need the surgery. Actually, the doctor that day said that I only have a few years
To do what?
of living good. That this will just evolve into something else and something else. Yes, and it will become very bad. I said, all right. I said to myself, I'm not doing this. I remember that day with me was my mother. I told her myself, Mom, there's no way I can do this. God will do it for me.
Wow, I like that.
God will do it for me. And I left the office and I went back to my normal life as much as I could. Of course, I couldn't really go back to the gym because to me there is no point in lifting light if I can't lift heavy again.
Oh,
And I tried some alternatives like, you know, walking long distance every day, yoga, Pilates. Nothing really worked for me because nothing really gives me the joy of lifting. So I have kind of been inactive since that period. Of course, I added lots of weight, which was very uncomfortable to my body. At the point, I was not really feeling myself. And not for looks, not for the appearance.
Yes,
I never really cared about how I look. Because even before that period, when I was slim and gymming, I happened to be even bigger than I am now.
Right.
So I never really cared about how I look. I was always happy with myself at any size.
Awesome.
But it really got to me that period because I was totally inactive in my head. Even if I was walking every day, I was not doing anything.
You were not satisfied.
At all. So since then up till now, the pain that I have been feeling is not the same.
Okay, the pain has gotten better?
Yes, like
Okay,
I
yes.
feel much better.
Oh, wow.
I'm not 100% okay,
Okay.
but I'm coping.
So-
I'm fine.
And between when the doctor told you till now, how long has it been?
It has been 4 years now.
Okay, 4 years. So you believe that God has healed you?
I believe that God has already done it. I don't feel like I will ever need a surgery in my life.
Okay. Awesome.
He has already done it for me.
Awesome.
And since then, because I won't lie to you, I spent 4 years being depressed for the most part. For the main reason I could not work out. And therefore the weight gain.
Okay.
And more on top of that,
Yes.
every time. But I'm really grateful being here today
Yes.
with you,
Yes.
talking about it,
Yes, I'm
living
glad.
in the past,
Right.
accepting the present
I
situation,
like that.
and also, all this while, sit down with myself, have a talk with Nancy,
Yes.
and tell her, you know what? Okay, you're not exactly where you used to be,
Yes.
but one day you get there
You
again.
get there.
Which
And you are
means
alive.
yes, which means what?
What?
Lately, I found the strength to go on a nutrition journey,
Good.
and I have been able to lose up to 20 kg.
All right.
Yeah, like I was
That's
way
quite big.
bigger.
No wonder you say you weren't going to tell
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I know.
That is so wonderful.
And that's like the first step
Right,
to a better life
right.
for me, you know.
Better eating, drinking water,
Yes.
you know, and then walking. You
Yes.
gotta do that walk.
Yes,
know.
slowly and steadily I will infuse the
Yes.
exercise again. Whatever form of exercise I will do it.
Absolutely.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
Nancy, your story has been inspiring. It has been inspiring. So we're so glad that folks were um, able to listen to this powerful story. Hopefully, it can inspire someone. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome back to Let's Testify. Y'all know what we do at the end of our show. We do what we do. So we're going to start with Nancy talking to you viewers who are going through
Yes.
whatever it is, health issues or whatever it is.
What I would like to advise people out there, whatever they're going through physically or even mentally, because let's not lie, 2020 has been a very tough year for every one of us. Every and each one of us out there. So I want to advise you, whatever it is that you're going through, in your body, in your head, depression, anxiety, I think these are major issues nowadays. As much as you should help yourself and go see somebody that can help you with that, at the end of the day, it's all about God.
It's all about God.
Just give it all to God, like I did, and He will do it for you. Trust me, He will. As long as you work on it daily and pray, He's going to do it for you.
Okay, y'all heard Nancy. God is always God, a miraculous God, especially if you're going through whatever it is. I went through such health problems. Mine, 2 years in bed, but each of the time, every day, every minute, I give it up to God. And look at me now.
Look at you now. I mean,
So God is our healing God.
doesn't she look amazing?
Okay, then. Thank you for being with us and spending your time with us on this episode of Let's Testify. Once again, I am Aju Ilumili.
Bye.
Bye now. Testify.